Probably the most important question patients come to us with is, why us? How do they know we're the right rhinoplasty surgeons for them? And how do they pick the right rhinoplasty surgeon?
Yeah, so it's really important when you're considering rhinoplasty to ask the right questions. We have other videos that talk about questions to ask your rhinoplasty surgeon, but in general, you really want to see surgeons who have a tremendous amount of experience and a real focus of their practice doing rhinoplasty. So first question to ask and get an understanding of is really, what amount of time do you spend in your practice on noses? How much of those, or what percentage is revision work? And get a sense of how much experience they have.
Yeah, it's important to understand that if you take sort of the national average on rhinoplasty, the revision rate is almost 20%. So 1 in 5 people end up wanting a revision, which is astronomical. A lot of good rhinoplasty surgeons will tell you that their revision rate is 10%. So you really got to make sure that you have somebody who not only does a lot of rhinoplasty, but does rhinoplasty in patients like you. So if you're African American, you want to make sure that they do a lot of African American patients. If you're Hispanic, do they have a lot of experience with Hispanic patients? So on and so forth.
And you should see a lot of results that really give you a lot of confirmation and comfort with what you're expecting. So importantly, during your consultation, it's really critical that you have a very thorough discussion with your surgeon about what your expectations are, what you're looking for aesthetically and functionally. Your surgeon should be able to do computer imaging to show you very clearly, to have a good understanding of exactly what can be accomplished. And then they should also be able to show you dozens, if not hundreds, of other patient before and after photos to really give you a sense where you can see patients like yourself who have similar problems, and make sure that you really like the surgeon's aesthetic and what they've done for other patients.
Yeah, so it's important to not only be able to do computer imaging, but really see if they're able to match that computer imaging to previous patients, see that the results are actually consistent. Are they willing to send you those pictures so that you can actually look at them and have them as a comparison when you're finally done? You know, you don't want your rhinoplasty surgeon to be gimmicky or somebody who does a lot of marketing per se. It really is about making sure that they do good quality rhinoplasty work, that they follow you long term, and that, like with anything else, that they care about you, that they care about your long-term results, that they're going to follow you in the long-term aftermath. It's not just necessarily about the day of surgery. It's, are they going to follow through? What happens if there is a need for a revision? All of those things are important questions to ask. There's a lot more. It's a lot of comprehensive things. So definitely do your research before you pick the rhinoplasty surgeon for you.